What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Tits here, and today we're going to take a first look at Nekros. The update came out pretty late. It was like pretty late in the evening. Thought it was going to be noon. It was much later, but that's alright, because I just want to give a little basic review of all the weapons and Warframes, and I will go into, much more detail in the build breakdowns as usual. So we'll show you Nekros here with no mods on. There's all his stats right there in the lower right with no mods. And he is almost 30. Got some of your typical shield and power mods on. Some focus for strength. Helps out the soul punch. I love his soul punch. Let's jump into some gameplay here. Alright guys, I got some Infested up for you first. Get a little Shadows of the Dead going. Help us out a little bit. I really like this power. This and Soul Punch a lot. Seems at the moment to be working better with Infested, even though, they're melee, they're not going to be doing as much damage as Grineer. They will kind of follow you, and they'll run after the enemies. They might just be running after the enemies and not following you, I'm not sure. But I'll show you later in the video when you do it on Grineer. See right there how they just keep going for other enemies. When you do it on Grineer, they stay way back. And it glitches a lot, and they just shoot walls. So we'll see if that gets fixed. I'm sure it will. Here's Soul Punch. Just so nasty. If you don't kill him on the first hit, it knocks him down. It does good damage for first power, like 500. Armor ignore. I think I did like 650 with the full focus, so focus does affect it. Just makes a nasty sound, looks cool. You're ripping their soul out and hitting them with it or something, the dev said, and you can kind of see the soul float away. And it kind of seems like, because I've had two enemies real close together, and I've done reduced damage to the second enemy with this power. So it seems like you might be able to kill multiple enemies, you might do reduced damage to the second enemy. So still trying to figure that out. Here's Terrify. With this power, they run pretty far, and they'll run for a long time, so a nice crowd control. And then I'm going to show you some Desecrate, real basic. You loot the bodies. I haven't got anything good like mods yet, just ammo and health, and I've done it a lot. I don't know if maybe the enemies have to drop a mod for you to get a mod, I'm not sure, but hasn't been that useful so far. And that's pretty much it. I'll show you a little bit of Raise the Dead with Grineer, how it doesn't work so well. They stay real far back, and I'll show you how they glitch. And then lastly, I got a little Scythe gameplay with my buddy Magamu and Yogo, where we're all doing Shadows of the Dead with Nekros, and it's just badass when everybody's doing it. I'm glad they changed that name too. Like, Raise the Dead was awesome. They should have stayed with it because it's a Nekros. Or a Necromancer. They raise the dead, but it just made sense. But at least it's Shadows of the Dead now. It's way better than Clone the Dead. Right here is where you see it doesn't work so well with Grineer. So before I go, leave me a comment. Let me know what your opinion of Nekros is. I'm not going to make any permanent opinions. Say anything too permanent because they changed so much after day one. I mean, I guess I could say his power's a little bit low, his shields are kind of low. At least he has a nice armor, a decent run speed. He's got a little crowd control with Raise the Dead and Terrify, when you're in an oh shit situation. And Soul Punch is really good for a first power. And Raise the Dead, hopefully they work on it some more, but it's a lot it's like Chaos, which I love Chaos, and it can do some nice damage. You got enemies fighting for you, and he is the coolest looking Warframe to me. So all in all, I like him. We'll see what else they do with them. Here's Scythe here. So please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Hope you're enjoying Update 10. Peace.
Man, that shit looks cool. Fuck it, that's the coolest looking skill in Warframe.
Yeah.
They're getting better at this. They need to fucking redo the old stuff. Look at this shit.